And for Celtic, Idah was the big name. He was the cup winner along with the Paulo Bernardo.
Surprised he didn't get that business done. I was sure Idah, he pretty much done everything. Not only did he, when you listen to Brendan Rodgers speak about him, he was absolutely glowing in his praise of what he was doing in the training ground. And this was a guy who could hardly get a game for Norwich, but he did well for Celtic. He got a couple of really vital goals that got them points. He scored obviously the winner in the cup final. He scored against Rangers at Ibrox, which was a big goal. And I think he just endeared himself to the Celtic support, and given his age, given his potential, I thought Celtic would have got the business done. You still can't rule it out, of course, but I thought he would have been in by now.
And they still might get him in.
Possibly.
We mentioned last night Fiorentina and Hellas Verona are in for him as well. If you were Norwich, you would hold on as long as possible. I mean, the word was that he wanted to come to Glasgow, and why not? Champions League he could be playing in a Celtic team that Brendan Rodgers,
I think his type of striker. I know that Kyogo is exceptional, probably a number one striker. But Idah, just his physicality, his strength, his power. He's the type of player that Brendan Rodgers likes to have as his focal point in attack with the two wide men.
I just think that the importance of having someone different to Kyogo. I mean, he's a completely different player. He has that physical presence. He's able to really give defenders a hard time physically. Plus, he's got the pace, and he's a fantastic goal scorer. Norwich probably just waiting for the best deal, but I think Celtic are in a very, very strong position because there is reserves in terms of cash for Celtic. And I think when a manager, you want to try and have as less change as possible. So someone that's already been in the building to be able to come in again means that there's less concern about any kind of transition and coming to a new club. So, I mean, we're still waiting. That business still could be done, Paul.